take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out on the block, it's Tatum with Tatum. Derek White is out there with Sam Hauser. And it's George in at the small forward position. And for the Knicks, they've got Towns, Anunoby out there with Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
And so George will bring it up for Boston. And it's Hauser in the corner. Outside, White. Outside, George. To the inside, Tatum. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Tell you what, that's impressive strength there from Tatum. You got to respect that. Even when you try to wrap him up, he finds a way to score.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And that one falls for Tatum.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
Bridges outside. New York moving it around. Hart finds Towns. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Tatum. From deep. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Hart with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Hart the pass to Brunson. Anunoby has the open look. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Hart. Just 3 to shoot. A leaner. Tatum, that's good. Tatum's got 5.
The physicality of Jason Tatum, an understated and overlooked part of his game.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. He immediately brought up Jason Tatum, the incredible all-star forward, saying, quote, Tatum is an NBA champion for a reason. He leads his team. JT does it all at 6'8". Great passing it, defending, and obviously scoring too. We'll see how they plan to contain Jason tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
Well, I like the concentration and focus of White, as he knows he's going to get contact and he's able to score through it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Brunson the pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. On the wing, Anunoby. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Hart. Brunson outside. New York needs to get off a shot. Bridges for three. The rebound by the Celtics. Hauser with the ball. Still yet to score. From deep, George. Bridges with the board. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. The Celtics with the lead. White finds Tatum. Back to White. From past the arc. Boston. No good that time either. And so it's New York with it. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Shoots the 3. Paul George grabs the miss. Boston's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's White. Here's George. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
And here is Bridges. Towns the pass to Brunson. Drives to the hoop. And the basket is good. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Connects from three-point range.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that 3. Makes that shot look effortless.
On the wing, Anunoby. Defended by George. Hart outside. Uncovered. And again, it's New York.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Hauser. No scoring in this one. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Trailing by 2. And Hart throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Sam Hauser. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Now Hart, Bridges outside. Hart with the screen for Bridges. Towns for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Comes down low, uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's just a difficult assignment. I mean, having to guard Towns in that area, he's always going to find a way to get his shot off cleanly.
Celtics passing it around, and here's Tatum for 3.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, That's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
And he comes up with the deuce. Brunson's got 6 points.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Anunoby against George. To the middle. Towns with the steal. Anunoby against George. Hart kicks to Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Now it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
22-17.
Richard with the ball. Still scoreless. Shot clock at 6. Brunson grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but to be just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 6. Over Pritchard. Towns for 3. You can't get that one to fall. Celtics trail by 5. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Now George takes a 3. Drills the three-pointer. George has got his second basket of the night.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands.
So New York ends up going with the new group. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. George has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Pass to Diawara. Now Shannon takes the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Kevin, back to you.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Alvarado with it. He's covered by Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Diawara. That 3 off the mark. Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Walsh. Nothing on the board. Robinson a screen on Drummond. Pritchard with a wide open look. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. The Knicks making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Paul George, he's checked in for the Celtics. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Towns the screen. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. New York, no good that time either. Celtics trail by 5. Outside, George. Here's Shireman. A three-pointer, no good. The Knicks shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. Alvarado passes to Shannon. Outside, Towns. 5 on the clock. Over George. From deep. And that one's good, Shamet. Shamet's got a couple of threes now in the first for New York.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
puts up a deep three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the New York Knicks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
We've got Miles McBride. Andre Drummond is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Alvarado in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. And here are the Knicks now, following the three-pointer by Boston. Outside, Towns. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game.
Yeah, it's really hard to distract Paul George when he goes into a shot. I mean, even though the defense is there, and made the obvious foul, doesn't seem to bother him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Some say, Clark, the game has lost its physicality, with fewer fouls called on average than in any previous decade.
You know, I don't necessarily fully agree with that, Kevin. Sure, the game is still physical. Some of the hard fouls, and because the game is played closer to the basket in the past, lent itself to more fouls being called and more bumping and thumping. It's more perimeter oriented now, but I don't know if it's necessarily less physical. And I don't actually mind fewer foul calls. I like the players being able to play and put the ball in the basket as much as possible.
Now Shamet. Paul George missing from long range. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. New York shooting their first foul of the night.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
What's up?
One shot.
Celtics trail by 7. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Alvarado. Still yet to score. Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Pass to George. From downtown, the Knicks pull it in. Now Alvarado. Now here's Drummond. Now Towns. Defended by George. Towns is doubled. Paul George with the steal. Here's Shireman. He's defended by Alvarado. Towns against George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pritchard passes to George. For the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Knicks leading by 7. Here's McBride. Trains it from beyond the arc.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to George. Robinson a screen on Towns. George finds Pritchard. Celtics passing it around. From deep, George. The rebound by McGrine.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Shoots the three. Robinson pulls it in. Celtics trail by 10. Clark, one thing about Mitchell Robinson, he has got great rim protection, rebounding, and a nice sense on the floor of what to do.
Yeah, he's a big guy that really wreaks havoc on the glass. I mean, his size, jumping ability, and timing, along with his nose for the ball, forget about trying to keep him off the glass. He's getting offensive rebounds, and he's an excellent finisher, rolling out of picks for the lob.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting with the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites in offense.
OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Jose Alvarado. And the Celtics also making a change. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Gonzalez. And here's Brunson. He's got 6. Clock at 6. Towns wide open. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Celtics trail by 13.
Knicks lead 39-26.
Pritchard with the ball. To get open is Robinson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Knicks.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Mikal Bridges checked in for the Knicks. The Knicks leading by 10. Brunson the pass to Towns. Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Hart, he's checked in for New York. And the Celtics also making a change. White's checked in. Shot clock at 5. Towns kicks to Bridges. New York, no good that time either.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's George. 8 points for him. Robinson a screen on Anunoby. The 3 from George. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 8 rebounds in this game. Anunoby against George. Hart the pass to Towns. Launches a 3. Bridges misses. Celtics trail by 10. Over in the corner, White. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. White's got 6.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Brunson kicks to Towns. A 3. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's White, the kick out to Tatum. White, a screen on Hart. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Boston making a switch here. Keita's checked in. Here's Brunson. He's got 6. Left side, Towns. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Towns.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
And White kicks to George. And again, Boston with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Anunoby. Hart outside. Misses the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Down low, Towns with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Anunoby, no good. Celtics trail by 7. To the middle. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Brunson outside. Here's Towns. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
Unloads from 13. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Hart outside. Pass to Brunson. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. George has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shoots over Brunson. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from George.
I think one of Paul George's best shots is his pull-up jump shot. He's been destroying defenses for years with that mid-range pull-up.
Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. And another basket for Boston.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Here's Towns. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And Towns no good on that one.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time, and he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
Here's Keita, 6 on the shot clock. Outside Tatum. Tatum drills it from distance.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Pass to McBride. Anunoby outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Karl Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York. He said, I didn't put all this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Back to you.
Playing physical for sure. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Goodness. Mikal Bridges, thundering slam off the bounce.
Hauser finds Tatum. Here's White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got 6 in the quarter.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Bridges outside. Here's Anunoby. Oh, good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Tatum. It's rebounded by New York.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 6 points.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Outside, White. Back to Tatum. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. New York leading by 5. Pass to McBride. Now here's Brunson. He's covered by Pritchard. Now Brunson comes up empty down low. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Tatum with another miss. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum won't be denied. Puts up a deep 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the New York Knicks. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm joined by Coach Mazzulla. Joe, what was the focus out there offensively?
We just got to fight for our spacing. We have to fight the screen. We have to fight to create advantages. It's 2 great teams playing against each other, and you're going to have to earn it. And so we just got to do a better job creating separation on the offensive end and fight for our great spacing.
Seems like an easy fix. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Celtics trail by 3. On the floor for Boston. Down on the block, it's Tatum with Tatum. Sam Hauser is out there with White. And it's George in at the small 4. Now, Hart. Paul George missing from long range. Hart with a screen on White. Now, here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. On the wing, Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. On deep, Brunson. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Clark, how about the spark Jalen Brunson has brought to these Knicks?
Yeah, I tell you, I didn't see it coming in terms of how good Jalen Brunson has been, Kevin. I mean, I knew he was great in college, and I knew he would be a good pro, but to be kind of a franchise player, that's more than I expected. Playoff runs in all 3 years for Brunson in New York. Boy, he's given the franchise a jolt for sure, and he's a joy to watch.
And the Knicks with possession here, following the bucket by the Celtics. Tatum dishes to George. to Hauser. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hart, that's good.
Getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Now here's White. He's got 9. Now here's Tatum. That ball, nice speed that time from George.
3-point goal.
George has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Brunson outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Tatum. Count the basket and the foul.
Defensive foul.
That one is on Towns.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
For Boston, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
They would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Knicks trail by 3. Brunson, the bounce pass. Outside, Towns. The kick out to Anunoby. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Tatum passes to Queta. That one goes in. Queta's got 6.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Bridges passes to Anunoby. White against Brunson. Hart wide open. He fires. Off target from 3-point range. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. White against Brunson. Towns a screen on White. Brunson kicks to Towns. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Got that one up quick. Hauser's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
Brunson against White. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
George passes to Tatum. It's White on the wing. Brunson covering. Pass to Tatum. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Hart. And here's Brunson. Hart with a screen on White. Brunson the pass to Hart. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one.
61.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. They lead by 1. Outside Tatum. There's the pick. Inside, Towns with the steal. And now the fast break, and Hart with the ball for the lead. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 15. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston.
Make some noise.
Towns down low, and Towns throws it down.
I think they want Towns to be a little more active like this, using his size and strength to score on the move.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Cada. Back to Pritchard. There's the three. It's rebounded by Towns. The Knicks have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. A fadeaway, and again it's New York.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
Hard against Tatum. Out to White. The three. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's Bridges on the assist by Anunoby. Now it's a 5-point New York lead. Boston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Outside, George. Tatum setting the pick for George. And he's good on the three ball. George has got 16.
Smooth and consistent. That's how I describe George's three-point shooting.
Here's Brunson. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Knicks lead by 4.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, those hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And the three ball is good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Brunson. 17 points in the game.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
17.
Here's Tatum. Through contact, Tatum.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Bridges outside. Pass to Hart. Shot clock at 6. Great D that time from Tatum.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Brunson against Pritchard. It's Brunson with a floater on the fly. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Back to Tatum. From the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Bridges. Yes! And the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And so determined. Bridges finds a way to get the shot up and in. Now to the line.
The Knicks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Clark, one of the better two-way wings in the NBA, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's a versatile defender, has really improved offensively recently in my estimation. Was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting one time, and over time, like I said, I think he's really added to and rounded out his offensive game.
Richard with the ball. Brunson covering. Richard with the ball. He's got 8. Drops in the layup for 2. Pritchard's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Pritchard against Brunson. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him for the Knicks. Dottier's checked in, and Miles McBride subbed in for Bridges. And a change for the Celtics. Mitchell's checked in. Celtics on D. Drummond passes to McBride. Back to Drummond. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That is big boy, grown man strength right there by Drummond. Excels at brushing off the contact and then converting through tough defense.
And New York making a change here. Diawara's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Garza's checked in.
1 shot.
Free throw, no good for Drummond.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
And so here is New York, a 2-point game. Alvarado passes to Shamet. To the paint, here's McBride. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. McBride's got 5.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Pritchard. 10 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Garza. Off target with his 3. The Knicks leading by 4. Now Alvarado. He has yet to score. Pass to Shamet. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And 1:01 left to play in the third. New York's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Pass to Diawara. Nice move. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And it's good, 2 points. Garza's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
6-second difference between shot and game plan. Drummond finds McBride. Pulls up on the elbow. And again, it's New York.
Well, he's effective in that medium range area.
Celtics trail by 9.
Knicks lead 89-80.
Pritchard with the ball. 10 points for him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Peyton Pritchard at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Pritchard.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
And so it's the New York Knicks headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Jose Alvarado is out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Towns. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Shamet in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Celtics trail by 7. It's George on the wing. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin.
And George is so smart, so crafty on the dribble. He's just got an excellent way of controlling the ball and his body as he's dribbling.
Towns for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Here's George. Makes it off the glass. 20 points for George.
Yeah, this guy certainly knows how to take over a game. I wonder who made George mad tonight. They're paying for it now.
Towns kicks to Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's McBride following the bucket by the Celtics. And it's Towns missing. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Shireman. 3-pointer, Pritchard. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded closely. Now, Alvarado. It's stolen by Gonzalez. Here's Shireman, defended by McBride. Gonzalez passes to George. And it's all evened up. Gonzalez has got his first 3 points of the game.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Alvarado finds McBride. That's a 2 from Towns. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
At the elbow, it's George. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Jose Alvarado. And a change for the Celtics. Tatum, he's checked in for Gonzalez. So it's the Knicks now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Brunson's got 12 points here in the second half. And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Pritchard. Six to shoot. The shot. It's rebounded by New York. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The shot's good from Brunson.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
Here's Pritchard. Robinson up top. Pass to George. Latre. Boston. No good that time either. The Knicks leading by 6. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total shape. Good luck trying to stop him now. You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And a fast break now for New York. Pass to Brunson. That one goes. Count it. And it's a 10-point Knicks lead.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. A different look for New York. Anunoby, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Bridges in for Landry Shamet. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Outside, George. Tatum with the screen on Bridges. From deep, George. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And the Knicks with possession. It's been 10 unanswered points. Bridges shot. Good.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now, here's Tatum. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 6th rebound on the night. McBride on the wing. Brunson surveying the D. Anunoby, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Jason Tatum making sure of that one.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Knicks.
Bridges outside. There's a good screen. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's George. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's checked in.
What's up?
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Now here's Brunson. Anunoby outside from past the arc. Boston grabs the miss. Tatum's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Left side Gonzalez. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him. Sam Hauser's checked in for Gonzalez.
Boston substitution, number 30, Sam Hauser.
Here's Tatum. Here's Hauser. Busted. No good that time either. The Knicks leading by 7. And here's Brunson. Bridges, right side. Anunoby kicks to Hart. New York moving it around. Clock at 4. Shot from the top of the key. And Boston with the rebound.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
Pass to White. Now Hauser. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Brunson. And it's sent back by White.
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
A 3-ball. Hits it from three-point range.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Now, here's Anunoby. Back to Brunson. There's Brunson from deep.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
White the pass to Tatum. Hauser with the ball. And here's George for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Hart kicks to Bridges. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And here's Tatum for 3. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York with a 9-point lead. And that one is good.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
For Boston, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. Tatum against Hart. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Towns. The Knicks leading by 11. The shot is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Josh Hart at the line. 1 shot.
Celtics trail by 14. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Here they are, fans.
Outside, White. Now here's Tatum. No good. Had a chance to end the run right there. The Knicks leading by 14. Now here's Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Now Towns launches it. He drills the 3.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Kata. Here's Hauser. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Derek White. The three doesn't go.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And even without that three-ball dropping for them, the defense should have done more on that last play. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Knicks.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
And yeah, it's good. Some changes for Boston. Walsh is checked in. And it's Gonzalez in for George.
Third team foul. Neemias Queta. One shot.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. The Knicks shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. White against Clarkson. And he gets it to go.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Robinson's checked in for Boston. Harper comes in for White.
One shot.
Free throw good. Clarkson.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
Here's Conley.
Knicks foul. Jose Alvarado. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Mike Conley at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Mike Conley.
And Conley's the guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
So he gets them both. Now the Knicks with it. They're on an 18-6 run. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Jones. And here is Shamet. 6 on the shot clock. Jones outside. Puts up the 3. Robinson there for the rebound. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
So let's go courtside where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game, Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. We came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got the 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We could see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.